Okay, hello and welcome to the first video. I will get down. Making the most of felt scraps. Now, you've done a project, you've made something really lovely out of felt, and you're left with all these little pieces. And I'm like, yeah, let's not waste them or bin them. Let's make something with them. So as you can see up here, I've got some cards. They were just blank, but to give ourselves a palette, a background, a backing even to work on, I've created these squares, which I've literally just used double-sided tape to stick on, like so, or even like so, and just to give it an attractive background. Now, what you're going to need for this project are your felt scraps, and it could be fabric as well, but I'm using felt. You need some Tacky PVA glue. I got this from the Range in the UK for £1.25, good price, and you're going to need some sharp scissors. If you've got some of the pointed tip, these aren't very pointed, but if you can get some of the pointed tip, that will be really helpful, because it just means you can be a bit more precise with the shape you're creating. And so I've covered scissors, glue, card, and it doesn't have to be a greetings card, by the way. It could just be a piece of cardboard, like maybe it's something you want to just frame or make something decorative. It's just something for your felt to go on. And the last thing, if you've got a surface like a cutting mat like I'm using, that's great, just for catching the glue. Tissues would be great to have handy, but your imagination, that's going to be the most important thing. Your creativity, how creative can you be? Now I'm aiming to sort this video in 5 minutes or less, so I'm just going to get cutting. And the main thing I want to say here is that you can be as ordered, as orderly, or as random as you want. It's your card, and the main thing, and one of the reasons why I'm doing these videos, is to show how we can use crafts to promote our well-being. So it has got to be enjoyable. And this comes from me, a perfectionist, who's just like wanting everything to be perfect and to make sense. So effectively what we're doing here is creating collage. It's random, or as I'd like to say, it can be random. Again, we don't have to make any rules. It's about what is it that gives you joy? What is it that sparks your inspiration? What is it that catches your eye as you're, picking from your bag of felt or whatever it is you're using? Just work with that. Like, I just found these parts and now they kind of starting to look like something. It's just about, is it pleasing to you? That's the most important thing. So as you can see, I'm just going in with another shape here. I don't really know what this means, and I'm the kind of person who, I like things to make sense, and that's why I find collage so difficult, because, well, it doesn't, it's actually random. But that's also the point, because what can you come up with without trying to make something, right? Oh, look, someone had drawn what looks like an eye on this piece, so I'm going to use that real quick. And here we go. And I actually might keep the eye detail, actually. Look, it's like it's an all-seeing eye. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. Yeah, I prefer it actually not being, but it's got that. And I think, what colour haven't I got? I haven't got some purple. So I'm going to use a little snippet of that, I think, and just plonk that there. And I want a little bit of something else. I think I'll use this lighter pink as well and just do a kind of curve shape. And there it is. I'm going to leave it like that. And the next part for me will be to get my tacky glue and just stick it all down. I'll probably take a picture of it just so I know how it is, but that is essentially a make. And what's really great about this is it can now be a card. Maybe you might not want to receive this, we can make it more pretty, but the point is just have fun, be random, and that's what I've done today.